Oh boy. Boy, ain't no telling. That look like the Motel 6. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Red shoes. Oh boy. Better watch yourself. Better watch yourself.
Got any weapons on you, bro?
No, sir.
Looking mighty suspicious the way he's standing.
You ain't got no weapons on you, bro?
Oh, what you raising your shirt up for, man? He don't want to see your stomach.
Right here. Was that your phone? You just wanted to block him off? That's not good.
Looking mighty stiff. Looking mighty stiff. Boy, that cop didn't even tell them nothing before he started searching them, bro. I'd be like, hold up here.
That's my.
No, it wasn't. That was your underwear.
Sit down. I got
Oh, he looking suspicious, bro. Look at that purse. Look at that purse on his stomach.
No, we was. Me and him just come around the corner.
Stumbling, boy. He better not have been driving like that, boy.
I ain't just come around on that. No, we just asked to do. Asked him.
Where y'all been sitting? I had no time to go to the red light. Dog on U-turn.
Man, nobody know what he's saying, man.
Just have a seat, bro.
Yeah, we just come around the corner.
Oh, hold up. What that was? That dude just threw his purse on the top floor or something. Bruh, they gonna find it. Whatever they had up in there, they gonna find it.
Have a seat, bro.
They got that on camera, him throwing it. He just told the dude, have a seat. Yo, that means sit your behind on the ground, bruh.
Yo. What? Did what?
Who is it? What's going on here? What that was, the witnesses or something?
She did.
Who did? I didn't throw.
What you gonna do about it?
Oh, snap.
You just hit me, bro.
He just asked that cop, what you gonna do about it? Hold up here, this ain't no zoo. Man, what he think this is, the jungle? He was talking to a cop talking about what you gonna do about it. Man, bro, as you've seen, that's never a good idea. All in the middle of a stop with the police, that dude does that. Throws his stuff, but you know they gonna find it. You know they gonna find that little purse. And then ask the cop, what you gonna do about it? Bro, what you think gonna happen in a situation like that? And then you picking up your pants acting like you about to punch the police officer, man. Bro, what you think the cop ain't gonna defend himself? I don't even understand that. You gotta be better than that. He thought he could if a cop. Bro, he thought he could if at a cop and then get away with it. What kind of Hollywood movie he think he playing in? Would he think that he the star of the show or something? He think he the leader of the police force or something? Bruh, you gotta be way smarter than that. And you gotta know what you're doing in a situation that's involving law enforcement, man. If you start iffing at a police officer, what you think gonna happen in that situation? You probably gonna get arrested. And who wants to get arrested from iffing at a police officer, bro? I mean, dang, you gotta be kidding me. If you don't know no better than that, then how you even gonna be able to be in the middle of a traffic stop with an officer? You probably don't even have like nothing on you, bro. Like, man, that's how you know them boys ain't from Louisiana. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Them boys ain't from Louisiana acting that way. Bro wouldn't even act that way in Louisiana, partner.
I forgot him in the face by a police officer, bro.
Cause you go down to New Orleans, they ain't gonna be talking things out. There ain't gonna be no talking up in New Orleans like that, partner. They ain't trying to go back and forth. They ain't trying to. Man, look, bro, y'all just gotta see it for yourself.
I just got here in the first by a police officer, bro. I got it. Come on.
That was a crazy statement talking about he just got hit in the face by the police officer and everything, but he was the one that initiated it. Get what I'm saying? He was the one who acted like he was about to hit the police officer and everything in the beginning. So what you think gonna happen after he does something like that? Of course, you might have a consequence after doing something like that to a police officer, even if you did something straight up out of emotions like that, you still gonna have a lot of, consequences behind that. They're not gonna put up with those type of things. You get what I'm saying? And if they do, like, bro, that's a good police officer, but at the end of the day, like, the officer has to be careful of his safety too, because they don't know him. Know what I'm saying? They don't know him and he don't know them. So what he doing getting up in the police officer face like that? Get what I'm saying? If he don't know no better, then he shouldn't be standing around them police officers like that. They should have left him alone probably. Not handle their business that way for sure. If you handling your business that way, you only gonna get yourself in trouble.
That's what you just punched me in the face for. Come on, man. You just punched me for, bro.
And they don't understand, bro. They just don't understand that whenever you do something like that to a police officer in the middle of a law enforcement encounter and all that, bro, you just gonna get yourself into more and more trouble that you don't even want to get yourself in. Like, who in their right mind would want to be arrested for like, they wasn't even gonna be arrested in the beginning, but they do something to where they could get arrested. Now that's crazy. Like, if you're not a police officer, whenever there was nothing even going on, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh. Hey, make sure you pat him down.
Oh yeah, they gotta make sure that they pat down any suspect that they put in handcuffs before they put him in back to cop car, because if they don't pat him down and they get him back to cop car, they might have something illegal on them, and you never know. This ain't no freaking zoo. They gotta be able to know what them people got on them and everything before they get in their car. Cause if they do end up in the car with something illegal on them and they drop it in the cop car, maybe the cop could get in trouble. Or if they have it on them while they're in the police car and they find out later, maybe the cop could get in trouble for not patting them down in the situation where he should have patted them down before he put them in the cop car. You see what I'm saying, bro?
What's up, bro? That shit was on camera, wasn't it? So then this just...
Don't tell me I threw something. I did not throw that.
Bro, they don't care about nothing. They don't care about nothing. Like, you better believe that.
So it just randomly flew out of the sky. That was him.
No, I did not throw that.
Nah.
Man, you can't believe that cop. That cop might be lying. Like, we don't even know that cop from Adam and Eve. How we know if he's telling the truth or not? But at the same time, we know he's telling the truth because we seen the dude throw it. Right? If they wouldn't have had that on body camera, nobody would have had to believe the cop. If they wouldn't have had it on body camera, you get what I'm saying? That's why it's important for cops to keep that thing rolling, like to keep their body camera on, probably. Because without that, it's their word against somebody else, and that's a 50-50.
That was
No,
from
I did
when
not.
you guys
You
were over
Literally
there?
launched it in the air and it landed over
Okay,
here. That's
perfect.
him.
Because I was standing over here and
That's why he did it.
I saw it come
All
flying.
right, good. That's him.
But you don't never know, because the emotions of that cop might be taking over, and he might want to say it was him because they had just got into a little scuffle. You get what I'm saying? It'd be interesting to see what cops would do in a situation if they had to face the suspect one-on-one in like a UFC fight or something like that, like to where like they get paid, whoever win and stuff. Like, that would be pretty interesting to see, right? Because cops, some of them, they act real big and bad whenever they arresting people because they have so many people around. like so many people helping them out to take the suspect down. But what would they do one-on-one with the suspect? What would they even get a hit off? You get what I'm saying? Would they like what would happen? You know, but a lot of police officers are trained to fight great though. So a lot of the time I'm sure that they would take down the suspect before the suspect could even do anything to them. So, but it would be interesting to see, and I bet a lot of suspects would actually accept that kind of offer to get into the UFC match with the officer and see what's up. Get what I'm saying?